Welcome one and all to this 35th episode of D&D with me, Mike.
And me, Zoe.
And today we are going to work on the switches because the switches are broken.
Yeah.
So you need to press the switch, and then if you do, and you get discovered by a bomb, you run away. That's too far. You're not catching me, champ. Then you press the red one, and the door goes down. You cross the door, you get stuck. You go back, and what you'll see is that the switch will open the door again. That's because all of the switches went back to the up position. So something's wrong there. The doors are fine, the switches are wrong. So let's find out what's causing this.
We need to check our bug list.
Yeah, well, this is the first one I want to look at, that's for sure. That's for sure. Alright. So, you got switches here. Get switch status. See, that's the first thing it does when it determines whether it's pressed or not. And get switch status looks at the dictionary of switches, contains key, blah 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 blah. So the first thing we're gonna see if the switch does not contain the key, so it saves. All right, that's good. At least it should work that way. And then it adds it to the dictionary. But then it should be in the dictionary. So what does it return? Oh. No, wait a moment. So, otherwise it was, okay, no, that's correct here. That's all fine. Now, update switch status. Are we calling this? Hit Control F. We are. When we press the switch, if it's not pressed, then we update the switch status. Unpressed related switches. Update switch status this. Unpressed related switches should update the switch status of this one too. Okay, so everything seems to be working fine to me. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check all of these pieces of information here. There is a bit of a worry. So this has key initial thing here. It's a bit of a concern if you start the game and the switch is already there. But I think they all get reset. So I'm a little confused. Yeah, it would depend on loading the default profile. So here it loads the default profile, delete profile, hit Control F. Is anybody calling this? Control F. Only if you press minus. So no, it's not deleting the profile. So this could be saved either way at the start of the game. Okay, so we do have a problem that's objective. I don't think it's our problem at the moment, but we have found one that's a bit insidious. Which is gonna cost us some pain if we don't pay attention. So when we go to start, there should be a thing that checks, okay, that loads the profile. Then when it loads the profile, it checks if it loads defaults. If it needs to load default ones, it does this. And then it loads everything. Oh well, load defaults deletes all. Interesting. Okay. So let's actually be better and direct us to delete profile. So copy this, and instead of this, paste it here. Save. All right, this is gonna be much clearer now. So it should theoretically work fine.
But you only did it on one.
What?
I think you only did it on one. No, wait. No, you didn't. X that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Forget I said anything.
All right, so get switch status. This should work for every switch. Now we should check this. So the dictionary of switches, does it contain the key? If good. We're checking the dictionary of switches first, and then we're loading the file, actually. So that was, oh, hello, save context item. Okay, if it doesn't exist. But if it does exist, then we check the context item, save name. Okay. Let's do this here. No, actually not do it there. Do it here. So go debug.log. Open around.
Kang.
Just hit tab, it'll fix it. Open around and go s.name plus quote plus you need hyphen 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 one space plus hello chat, we can't talk during the show, sorry, we'll be talking to you guys later when the show's done. What was I saying? Alright, so you got the S name, yeah, that's good. Now what you want to do is you want to add the situation for the dictionary. So copy all of this, paste it here, close the round, semicolon. And since we're here, let's also add an ID. So copy all of this, paste it here, and copy this, paste it here, space plus space, plus space, save. So every switch will now tell us this information, which is
useful.
Hopefully. So we should get no switches first. Alright, so save's deleted, that's what we expected. Now as we go in, all of the switches should return false, or whatever. Yeah, so false, 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 false. They're not pressed. I think I know.
They're still all false?
Well, yeah, they didn't get updated. So when we go back, it should re-update it, and we're gonna get another set of false, false, false. Collapse. Yeah, so they're exactly the same. So when we pressed the switch, it didn't really update, it didn't really work, which is interesting. It ignored that. And I'm not sure why. So save all switches hasn't gotten called, and I accept that. That makes sense. But this doesn't. So it's like we get here. So put an else here. Yeah, enter, enter, close. And here go debug log. Yeah, open, wait. Now copy, paste, space plus, space quote, space found. Found quote. No space. Close quote, close the round semicolon. Now copy all.
Put in a space there, you may.
Yeah, you want a space in front, because otherwise the name is going to be attached to the word found. Paste it here. Not. Sure. That's for human. Space save. Alright. So not found and found. Let's see. So now we should get not found immediately when we cross.
Okay.
And then when we come back, we should get one. We should get all three that says found. At least I hope. So we're gonna get not found, not found, not found. That's expected. Now go back. Let's clear this because it's unreadable. Found, found, found. All three were found. Now they're all correctly on false. So the only thing that I can imagine is that updating isn't working. So we're getting ID, then if it doesn't contain the key, we add the key. And S pressed. Interesting. So let's go and see if switch. No, pressed is true. So this should already happen immediately. And on the other side, pressed. So it turns off the pressing. False and true. Let's quickly take a look. False. And it's mute. Okay, I understand. That's fine. And it updates all of the falses. What the heck? This is strange. Oh, hello!
Spikes.
Wrong dictionary, so it's doing all sorts of damage here.
We need switch.
Yeah, copy this. Paste, paste, paste. Mystery solved. We can delete this debug, we can delete this, and delete this debug. Save.
Oh, that was silly.
Well, you know, when you copy pasta code, this type of thing happens quite a bit. Alright, so let's go and check now. We're gonna get no debug, so we might as well maximize it. So for now, we're gonna test it really, really simply. We're gonna go to the yellow switch.
Click.
Press it. Go away.
Okay, that was weird.
Oh, it's normal. And now I'm gonna go down. The switch should remain pressed when I come back. And it is.
Yay.
And it is. Okay, so that makes sense now. So that door's open. So I'm gonna press this switch over here, open this door, go through, press that switch, close the door, get on this side, go back, and I can't pass. Awesome. So it's working precisely as it should. Fantastic. Now one problem that we've got is that wrong animation. Hello, I is flying. Okay, so let's fix this animation
Doors
problem.
go down too slow. We should delete the other problem first, though.
Which problem? Ah, yeah, sure.
So we had
Game manager, so control home. Player can float, spikes can go down too slowly, which increases the chance we fix that. Switches go back to unpressed, we fix that. Give it a save. So player can float when reaching a new room, must reset animation. Okay, that's fairly easy.
we just make a reset function.
Yeah, well, I think we already have it. I think we just need to call it when we transition. Now, I don't quite remember how we transition, so we gotta find that out. It's probably gonna be in map, though, would be my guess. So, get next quadrant, set up map. Hit Control F for this, and let's see what we find. So in start, fair enough, and then change quadrant. Okay, so player, teleport player. Public teleport player, quadrant transform position. Okay. Transform position equals position. Okay, and here you're gonna say animator, I'm guessing. No, it's
Oh wait,
lowercase.
lowercase.
At least I think that's what it's called, I'm not sure. No, it doesn't look like it. We don't have it. At least not here. Player animator, copy. Paste. Dot. Set. Trigger, I think. And now let's go check, because I can't remember. Animator. Doo-doo-doo. Is this the player? Not sure.
Yes, swim, walk.
So, etc. Now, from any state, chest open. From any state, swim cycle, walk cycle, entry. So from any state goes to walk cycle. It is changed during state, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I don't see any reset. This one is default. You can't do anything about it. So the problem is we go to jump. And jump stays in that condition until we hit the ground, and then when we hit the ground we go back to walk cycle. There is no resetting that I can tell. Now we could possibly create another transition to here, and as you can see there's now two. Aha, there. So there's one transition and then there's the other transition, but practically speaking it's not exactly right. This isn't right because we don't really know what state we're gonna go in. So I don't think this is the solution. Our solution is gonna be a bit different. We need to go and take a look at how we test for falling and that sort of stuff. So contextual interaction is not gonna be it. Fixed update.
Calling jump.
Ooh, I just realized something we haven't tested. What if you jump with a bomb in your arms?
Oh.
And you jump into the water? What happens then?
I don't know. That's.
You just carry the bomb, I think, in some kind of like really weird way. Anyway, we'll test that in a second. So let's see here. Aha, down ray. Blah 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 blah. And I think it checks the down ray terrain state. If it's not none, well, down terrain state is not none. Cardinal C, map get entity inside map. Okay, jump. So jump, it jumps if the cardinal is nothing. Otherwise it goes to change quadrant. Fine. Understood. And down ray terrain state. So That's gonna be the issue. We need to force another test, which should happen. If not raycast, blah blah blah. If raycast hits something, blah blah blah. If the so here we already get to down hit being none, and so we go into flying. So we start jumping. But then the next physics raycast should in fact hit something. Check the layer. If the layer is ground and down terrain state is not ground. Who changed? So we have water and ground. Because before it was ground when it traversed, we get that
we
too.
were walking
So
in water.
copy down terrain state, paste it here, and go equals, tab, dot, go none, semicolon. Remove caps lock. Save. Okay. I suspect this is gonna fix it.
Let's check.
It may take one frame, but it should fix it.
How short is a frame?
Oh, it's short. Let's see. Yeah, I'm walking.
But I don't think it was happening here, I think.
Ah, pure luck. Let's go to the other place. Hello, Mr. Bombo. Nope.
You know
Too
it.
slow.
You're walking.
Pressing absolutely nothing to make sure that I break it as well as possible. No? Yeah, I thought so. I thought it would be fixed.
Doo doo doo. His walking is silly.
And it is fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's go grab the glove. Ah.
It's so easy to get through this.
Yes.
Then we need to do the bomb test.
That's what we're gonna do. I've got the glove. We can now move on and go test. Next, we're gonna do some little fixes that we have been neglecting for ages as well.
Like that bomb going in the wall.
Exactly. So mad. Goodbye. Whoo!
That was nimble.
Ow!
That was not.
That was numble. Okay, so oh, I can't. Right, we've broke it. Okay, let's cheat because we're trying to test something else. Cheat. Alright. Hello. Splash.
Boom.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, hey! Well, it works pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, you fall in the water with a bomb, but can you chuck it? That's the real question, right? I don't know if you can. So let's cheat again. Grab the plat.
Cheating is kind of fun sometimes.
Whoa! Whoa! Hello! Whoa! Splash. Yeah, you can throw the bomb while in the water.
Well,
It's
that's
not-
realistic.
It's not too bad. I mean, I didn't check the animations because the animation is going to be all bonkers. We haven't actually created any animations for this particular scenario.
It's fine.
So. Splish. Right, wait a moment. Oh, bums. I've got myself blown up. Alright.
It's fine. We can never die.
Boop.
Everything's working fine and you move.
Bonjour, Monsieur Bomb.
You are dead.
Okay.
Roll it.
So now, let's take a look at the swimming pattern here. So swimming. It's kind of cute though.
It's holding it on his head.
It's kind of silly. I like it. It's like, instead of having your arms up, you're just carrying the bomb with your head. Come on, it's a feature. This is not a bug. It's official. All right, now the throw-in though.
Except you just blew up.
I haven't been able to see the throw-in.
Pick and drop.
Whoop. Whoop. Oh, rubbish. Whoop. Oh, you utter banana. Whoop. No!
You're flying in the sky.
I think he's stuck inside the boxes.
There we go.
Mr. Bumble. Hello. Hua!
I didn't see the animation.
It's kind of funky.
So you're doing head.
One thing we could do instead of we could sort of stop the bombs, like leave the bombs swimming, right? The way they would in sort of on the ground, but we stop them from moving. You know how they chase you? We can make them just sort of slow down and stop in the water.
Like you actually do when you're walking in water.
You know how they fall in the water, right?
Yeah. You have entered the next area.
I have, and he still swims. That's fairly important to check. Right, so is he still swimming?
Yep, I can see his animation.
He is swimming. Look at him. He's so jolly. Hello, Ted. I'm swimming. I love it that he carries the bomb with his head. That's brilliant. That's as it should be. That's winning. Okay, so we fixed this problem too. Save. Okay, so now this leaves us with a little bit of level design. Let's go and figure out. Let's go and figure out what happens on the in the bomb level with the treasure. Textures, GIMP, map. So this is how our worlds are designed. We're gonna unhide the world. And there's the world. We're also going to happily display our show grid.
Because that is useful to us. And make our pen little tiny.
Sure. Okay, so here's the situation. We're only using a small amount of this box.
We need to use entities and
Well,
go to the
what we need to
entities
create is
level.
we need to create the concept of a breakable wall. Right? So something that can be broken by exploding a bomb into it.
Okay.
Okay. There is a bit of a worry, which is you could blow up the wall without getting the gloves
Mm-hmm.
by sacrificing yourself with a bomb actually exploding into that.
Yeah.
So that could be a possibility. Another option is we know we can throw the bombs over the walls. So we could instead throw the bomb, so we could not put any destructible walls yet. But what we could do is we could make a switch, and we need to throw a bomb over the door. It should work. In fact, let's quickly test that. Can we grab a bomb and throw it over the doors? Because my bet is yes. In fact,
we
I
can
don't even
hold it
know
for
if the
long
doors can actually collide with the doors. Maybe. I hope so. Because if they can't, we made a mistake. Oh wait, we can't pick them up. So we're gonna have to cheese again. I'm just gonna go do full blast cheesing. Monsieur Player, where are you?
Daddy is French today.
I am. Ah! Run!
Wonder if you could get the bomb to notice you every time, but never get hit. That would be hard.
To get every bomb to notice you? I don't think it'd be that difficult because it takes ages to start running. So you can keep blasting through. So that's fine. But it's okay, it's the beginning of the game, so it can't be that difficult.
Wonder if you could make a triple explosion. That would be cool. It's on the wall.
Oh boy.
Boom. Bang.
Can we throw it over the wall? Maybe, but we probably need to be closer. Okay, so I've cheated. So now will the doors be open? Oh wait, that's a problem.
Cheating.
I threw him out to the world, that's funny.
You up in the other world.
And my goal is to open this switch. There. And now the door should be up. Now let's wait for this bomb to walk. Grab it. Yeah, you can throw it over. Right? So we can make a door that doesn't have a switch. And we put a switch on the other side.
So you throw it over the door?
Over the door, onto the switch, door opens, boom.
Mm-hmm.
We get through. I like it. Let's do that. I like it.
So do you have to change the
Yeah, well done. Well, that's not bad.
entities?
Okay, so we are gonna grab a bit of this brown. So there is a let's quickly display the entities. So one one bomb is right here, and we could use this bomb over here. So what we can do is create a two-way corridor like this. Then we're gonna put walls around it, right? And just put a switch right there. Let's do a three-way corridor. But maybe not here. Control Z for me. Thank you. No, relax.
Sorry.
Alright, how about there? Yeah, this works. Right, so like this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a wall. Like so. So you only have one place with the door. That's where we're gonna put the door. And then here we're gonna put the switch, and then the switch is going to open.
Switch in the sea.
And it's going to lead to the next path. Now, oh, thanks for the sub, Prime. Now we could create this. Some kind of opening, some kind of like pool. But maybe it's still too soon to tutorialize this type of stuff. We should probably have a few more switches here and some kind of blockage again. Blockage.
We'll add that in the entities.
Yes. Shall I create a little garden in here?
Sure.
Whoa.
We should add flowers then.
Flowers with bombs coming
Yeah.
right up. Alright. So we've got our little garden, but where should it lead? We still have lots of room in here, right? So I'd like to utilize that. I think what we should have
A pool.
is probably have some kind. Well, before we do a pool, it would probably be a good idea to have. Oh, right, to train people to kill bombs with bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to grab a little bit of dirt here and have another door to exit. And then we're gonna have a corridor like this, where it's going to basically be inevitable to get killed by the bombs unless you throw a bomb into another bomb. Right? So this is a little sort of test dungeon, right? That teaches players how to play. And what we're gonna do here then later is create a destructible wall so you can go through. But maybe the player won't think of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's go to entities now.
Oh, this is empty.
Yeah, it's fine, it doesn't matter for now, right? Bear in mind, level design is a lot about experimentation. So here we're gonna have 4 bombs, right? And you're gonna have to get through.
And don't forget you need bombs here too.
Yeah, we need bombs here. So we're gonna put a flower over here, flower over here, flower over here, and flower over here.
And
So-
now we need entity info.
Yeah,
See where they're
exactly.
pointing.
We-
And fix that guy.
Right. So let's see the entity information. So for this one, what we wanted is we wanted sort of a diagonal like this, right?
So this
Oh,
is
boy.
down, this is up.
Yeah.
Full red is up.
So what color is this? This color is half red. So half red goes down, full red goes up. We wanted this particular bomb to go diagonal like this. So what color did we pick? So this one is more than half. So more than half is going there. So I suppose we want less than half.
Yeah.
So let's try this number. And in entity information, paint that.
Dark red.
Dark.
Dark. I can't do it.
You can. You just need to trust your feelings.
Okay.
Okay. See? It's not that difficult.
Except my voice is not that deep.
That's true. Okay, I think this one is going top left. Let's see, what color is this? So this one is slightly less than half. I'm confusio. So a little bit less than half will lead us to go in diagonal. Let's try this here for now. And we would need, I must say I'm not a huge fan of our system. it's a bit daft. It would have been better to create something a little bit more intuitive than this, but it's okay. So we have 255, well I suppose 256 divided by, oh hello, 256 divided by 4, 64. So it would be 64 or 63 to make you go either left or right. Alright, so let's do all of these and then we'll see what happens.
All of them are facing.
Control Shift E.
Oh wait, did you fix the bomb there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Map.
Entities.
Control Shift E. Entities.
You forgot to add the doors.
Control Shift E. I didn't forget. I'm busy. Entity info.
You can't even see the little dots.
Alright, let's test and see what happened here. North. We still need to fix that ladder. Oh dear. Oh, I forgot the switch. I can't cheat now. I need to play for real.
Click.
Run!
You are a slowpoke.
I am. What's his name?
Ted.
Ted? Fact. Done.
You said that.
Yeah, well, but you know, you can change your mind if you want to.
Ted was
Yeah,
dead.
we fixed that. Oh, hello.
Volley bombs.
One of the bombs. Oh no, that's not working anymore. Do it. Oh,
Volley bombs.
Rubbish. Boing. That was hilarious. Oh, hello.
Why does it do that?
Because of collision. They collided to one another.
They're bouncing.
Doing.
The bombs are playing.
Yeah. So there we need to be careful not to do stupid things. Obviously. That's funny. It's really quite funny.
It's funny, but it can't happen.
I know. We will put them in the corners so it's safer. They're gonna come towards the center. So we have fixed that one over there in the top left. That's doing what we wanted. So this one here is not kind of doing what I want. I want it to go this way.
But this bomb is.
And the others, we just didn't do anything with them. These ones, look, they're going left and then right. And then left and then right. So that's not too bad. That's kind of doing what it's... Ow. Oh, hello. This is kind of evil. Ah!
You got the glove.
I is dead.
You is dead. Several times.
Run! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ow!
You are double
I'm
dead.
dead, but I'm now swimming to safety. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, you swam into a wall. You're
Into a
dead.
wall. That's okay. It's something we need to worry about soon. Our level design, we need to be careful not to be idiots in the level design. So, okay, we found out that this bomb is working correctly to go in the direction we want it to go.
But all of those are not.
This one's wrong. Okay, so
And those ones are doing
if
the
we
collision.
want it to go, oh gosh, but I need to think. So 173 goes diagonal left. 99 goes diagonal right. Because 180 goes down. Okay, so an even lower number will start going diagonal up. So let's see. For 90 degrees, we have them here and they work okay. This is 99? I'm surprised by that. I think that's a lie. What number we're looking at? 65. So 65 will go to the right. You want it even a little bit smaller to go diagonal. Okay? So we're going to put an entity right here. We're going to move it in a second. But basically we're going to put it here in the corner, make them go over here. Right? So it needs to be lower than that. So how about 40? We're going to do with 40 and paint it here.
We're on entity info right now.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Good.
Now we want to go diagonal here. So this one should be higher than whatever the number for this one is. 64?
65, I think.
65. Alright, needs to be a bit higher. Sort of similar to this one, but less. Okay, about here, right? Now for this one, we need to go past the half and further. So it's gonna be 128, and then we need to increase further, something like this. And then for this one, even further. So like this. This should be okay, but I'm not sure.
Now we need to delete the middle box unless we want to bomb.
And delete these. I don't think that's actually going to cause any damage. So now let's go to pure red. And right here in entity tiles, we're going to go plop, 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 plop.
Plop.
Alright, so we got them there.
And now fix that.
You could put a treasure right here. Now here it's very difficult though. I think we need to give our player a bit of a breather.
Here.
So what we're gonna do is we are going to grab.
Like you just got out of there.
Exactly. And it's like bombs everywhere.
But then bomb in the face.
Bomb in the face.
Because I notice the bomb goes there and actually reaches.
Okay, so let's grab. Let's
we
grab
have
some
a pool.
dirt.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we should probably put a treasure here or something, or maybe another switch. A few switches. Yeah, let's deal with those switches now. Give it a save real quick.
Give it a save. Done.
Thanks, Slowpoke. Daddy, you're so evil. Wait, let's do another thing as well. Let's grab this entity information. Actually, let's grab it for this one. And what we're gonna do is, instead of doing 65, we're gonna do 128 plus 65. Which is, I don't think it allows you to do, rubbish. Hit calc for me, Windows and then calc.
Windows.
Oh, yeah, I can do it in my head. Come on, let's not be silly here. 185, 194. Told you. Easy.
Easy.
This bomb's gonna go straight into the water. It's alright. Okay, now
The bomb decided to suicide.
back to entities. Entity tiles. We're gonna grab a door, which should be this thing, and this thing should be a door too. So it should be this color. So there's gonna be a door here and a door here, and there's gonna be a.
No door there.
There should be 4 doors here. So you need to open them all based on stuff that's here. That'd be funny.
Remember, we don't want to make it too hard yet.
That's true. Yeah, let's change your mind. Let's put 1 though. Let's put 1 door over here. Okay.
There.
And now we want the switches, and this here is a switch.
Then we needed a lot of entity info.
So switches are white, turns out. So we're gonna need a white switch over here.
Put it close so that you can actually throw a bomb over.
Yeah. This may be wrong though. It may not work. And we're gonna put let's put another switch for this particular door.
In the wall.
I've got an idea. Let's make switches so that the bombs are gonna trigger them on and off. So we put 1 over here and 1 over here. So these bombs are going up and down, and they're triggering the switches and sort of turning the thing on and off and on and off. But we
Except
hit undo for me.
Don't you when you turn them on, they stay on?
Hit Control Z for me real quick. What did you say?
If you step on a switch and
Yes.
then it's on, then it stays on, right? So it won't be
Yeah,
on
but
and
these
off
two
and
will be
on
the
and-
same one. So these two will be switches for this particular door over here.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what happens then? Understand?
They unswitch each other.
Precisely. Okay. So let's steal this green from entity information, and this is going to be our second switch here, which is going to be this one. Okay. So this door over here, which is a straight door, needs to have the same color. Okay. Now for this door, we don't need a color. It's going to be the red door. So this is red, 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 right? This is yellow.
Mhm.
And then this one should be a different door, but that means also we need one more switch in the entity tiles. Where should we put this switch? Here in the middle?
In the middle of the case.
Okay, but it's kind of easy that way, but that's fine. Okay, in the middle of the chaos, and then one right after. And this one is going to be the next degree of green. And I think it's divided in sixths, if I remember correctly. So 51, so double of 51 is 102. Okay, so we're going to do this switch, this, and this. But this one also needs to be rotated. So remember, in order to rotate a door, we need to give it full blast red. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red is the red. It's
So
the
we're
red
gonna
channel for
add-
doors.
Full red. So we get this weird orange. Oh, I must have not clicked OK. My bad. Okay. Boom. Nice. So that's full red. And now we need a full red with no green for this one. Because the door... Oh, actually, no. That's rubbish. The horizontal door goes red. The vertical door is fine. All of these doors are vertical. So that's fine. Okay. So this should work already. Now let's immediately Control-Shift-E world.
Control-Shift-E.
Then map. Map. Hide the map. Control-Shift-E entities. Look at the amount.
Already we have.
Pretty serious. And now hide the entities and expose the entity info. There you go. Back to the game. Give it a test. Let's see what happens.
Let's see. We need to fix that ladder.
We forgot the ladder, and we also forget another thing. I'd like the bombs to like immediately start spawned when you enter a room, as opposed to like spawning slowly.
Click. You're trapped.
See?
Wow.
Now that bomb, press that switch, and the other bomb, press the switch too. Okay, so the red switch isn't really working.
Okay, the yellow switch is on and off.
No, the red switch is affecting the green door. Yeah, the green door is being moved. Okay, we'll find out.
But the green door is being.
I'm loving the bomb that just hovers. And then it goes poof.
Boop.
Then it comes back.
It's like it just realized that it's flying,
It's
like
fun.
in cartoons. Boom.
Yeah, we're just affecting the green door mistakenly.
You need to throw a bomb over. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we need to get
Wait,
the
you
glove
need a
first.
glove first.
Give me the glove.
Okay. Here we're gonna stoke this bomb over here. Hua! Fua. And it hasn't worked. Yeah, all of the switches seem to be incorrectly paired. Yeah, they seem to all be incorrectly paired. I bet you it's affecting the green door. Let's see.
Yeah.
See, the green door went down. Okay, so we have this interesting problem that the doors are incorrectly assigned. That surprises me a
Or-
little bit.
Weren't we using
The
the
green channel.
blue channel for something
Ooh,
with the doors?
were we?
I think we were.
Are you making a lot of sense?
Maybe I am.
It's possible.
Because something is blue there.
So this is green here and this is green here. So I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the spikes. They're receiving quadrant blah, blah, blah. They're receiving a color C. CB is the door ID. You're right. We're using blue. What the fridge? That's strange. Alright, so this is a blue color switch and this is a magenta colored door. That makes sense. So, but what does green do then? Could I forget? What does green do? CG spike colors dot length. That's the color ID.
Oh, I get it. We had 5 colors of the switches, and the green one, whatever shade of green you had, tells which color to use.
Right, but it doesn't tell us which ID, which is a bit daft. We could have just used that, and so that acts as an ID. But whatever. All right, we're gonna use blue. Sounds goodos. All right, so let's see here. So these 2 switches are correctly no blue, and these 2 switches should affect this door, which has no blue. Then this door over here should have some blue. So I'm going to copy this green, and now I'm going to add some blue. And if I recall correctly, this is literally whatever color you want. Like so, pick one, it doesn't matter. Whichever the value is. So
You
let's go
added
with
some blue.
40. I don't know. Okay, so now tint, tint, and tint. And now for this one, we need whatever this color is, and then add
Some blue.
80. I'm a bit worried about these numbers because they're not sort of subdivisions. So we may have trouble. Control
Alright.
Shift E. Let's see if this has fixed it. Probably has, but it may not be because 80 out of 256 may cause floating point errors in calculations. So we may have different numbers. I'm not sure. I always forget that bloody yellow switcheroo. We need to start putting some sounds in this game, wouldn't you agree? It's kind of like
it's so quiet.
really dreary, like nothing's happening.
Like,
Okay, there. They're now moving the red door up and down, and you're gonna have to time passing through it.
that's not too hard, really. Just
So
Wait
one
at the
problem
door.
with that switch being in the middle of the room is that one of the bombs is currently walking on it.
maybe we should just put it at the side.
Yeah, just
And also,
one of the sides I think would be an interesting challenge. I am sneaking. Nobody shall find me. Okay, open the chest. I've got the chest. I've got the glove.
now you need to do the bombo.
Do.
The door is open.
Yep, I'm through. Ah! Rubbish. Ah!
He closed it behind you.
I locked the door.
And now you are stuck in the door.
Alright, so let's see the situation here. See, the bombs are walking all over the place.
Thought a collision had happened.
I gotcha. Oh no! Wrong through. Oh,
That
safety.
the one of the bombs
Safety.
must have gone, what the
Safety.
heck? Where did my friend come from?
Ow, I got blown up. Run!
That's what you deserve.
Oh dear!
Dun, dun, dun. You have escaped to safety.
To safety, into the water.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that wall doesn't look like it's got a floor under it.
Which wall? Ah, you're kind of right. What's happening there? That's odd. I thought we'd fix that.
There are our walls.
There are walls everywhere.
Except.
Lies and corruption.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't think it's your fault.
Sorry, and corruption.
I agree. It does look off. Oh, it's just an illusion. No, is it? Yeah, I think the shadows come in from there. Still, though. I guess the shadows... I is Confusio. This is strange. Ah, we can't move it. Because the geometry gets locked. Yeah, we can't move it. Oh, hello, my controller is probably still walking south. And we're back at the beginning. Okay, so that's not working too badly, but we do have a few things we have to address.
The ladder.
Yeah, well, before we do that bloody ladder, it's this thing as well. So I think what we should do is we should just put this sort of on a side and then see.
What happens?
Because here you basically attract all of them bombs, right? So cut this,
You went through without any of the bombs noticing you. So.
paste it. Okay, now let's check entities as well. Copy. Oh, cut rather, cut. Paste. Paste again. We're gonna make 2 of them. Actually cut. Paste. Alright, so for this door we need a different color still, and we also need a different blue. The blue seemed to have worked okay, so we're just gonna keep using this trick. So for entity information, we're gonna grab this green. Now this green has 40 blue. We've already used 80 blue. Let's use 120 blue. And for the green, we need the addition of, I can't remember, 51. So that would be 153. Okay, so it would be this. And then we're gonna add a thing here, which will be a door. Right? So you're gonna have to use that switch to open it. No, undo this. I've got a better idea. Put it here. Undo again. Sorry. Put it here. Yes. Okay, we're good. And what we're gonna do is now we're gonna put a door there, and doors are colored magenta. And because this is a horizontal door, we also need to add red. Remember? So full blast red. There we go.
Now we have skin color.
Sure. And now we need to go to tiles and grab this, put it here. I'm gonna put a small garden over here.
And yeah, another garden for us.
Another garden.
This time, just an empty garden.
Just an empty garden.
Which we should put a treasure in later.
I just realized we're gonna have a bit of a problem here. Because we're sort of pigeonholing ourselves this way, so we're gonna have to somehow exit.
What does pigeonhole?
We're forcing a player to be here. That's the problem.
Well, we can just make like a quarter thing.
Now since we're here, let's quickly create a fortress border over here too. So
that you can't swim into walls.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I think we should have a little lake over here or something. Undo this that I've just done, please.
And I saved and undid at the same time.
Okay, cut this and paste it here. Okay, now cut this, paste it here. And then cut this, paste it here. Save. And I don't like the asymmetry here, so I'm gonna add this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a, oh, undo this, my bad. We're gonna do this and just add, we can't do that, undo.
Need space for us to exit. Well, the place for us to exit is back up here, so.
Yeah, no, but we're gonna exit a different way. It's sort of us sorting out the first dungeon, but I want to have a little bit of swimming freedom here. So obviously not here because the bomb is in the way, but I'm thinking about deleting this bomb. Frankly, it's kind of like too much. So let's go and clear this entity and this entity tile. So there's no bomb there. And here we finally exit, and there's gonna be a small parapet of some sort, and then
Patter pet.
yeah, small like terrace.
Oh, terrace. I usually call that differently.
What do you call it?
Terrace. I thought it was always like that.
And we're gonna need a ladder there, which, if I recall correctly, is green in the entity tiles. And then we're gonna have to rotate it, which I absolutely don't remember how to do it. Which color was it? Did we just play with green or something? It should be rotatable edge object red. So we need to
Use the red
enter the
channel.
information. So for this one, it's going to be fairly easy. We need the 180 red. So it would be 128, I believe. So the opposite basically.
Mm.
And so that should be this. And for this one, I'll be more or less, and I can't remember for the life of me.
So we're just gonna have to experiment again.
Right. So plus 64 would make it 192.
I got there after you.
Oh well. Okay. And yeah, so let's. There was also this one is kind of going at the wrong angle, but that's okay. We'll fix that soon. I kind of don't dig this. I think it looks kind of weird. I've got an idea. So let's go to tiles. This, and for now we're just gonna make a single straight wall, but we're gonna make this into something more interesting than just a wall. One of these will be breakable and will hide a secret or something. But now that I think about it, we can't really do that, can we?
We can't bring a bomb all the way there.
No, yeah, well, we can throw it over the wall, but that's, yeah, I'm not liking this. So let's just grab a little bit more of this, like that. Then a bit more of this, like that. No, that won't work. Undo for me.
Sorry about that.
That's alright. Click. Alright, sounds good. Let's just color this all green.
Beautiful grass.
Beautiful grass. Okay. Cut this.
To this.
Paste.
Paste to that.
Cut this. Paste. Save. Let's do a bit more grassland coloring here as well, sort of in the middle. Across, because reasons. Yeah, alright. So let's see if this is going to work. Export, Control-Shift-T, map.
Maybe the cross is for you if you die there.
Export the entities, and export again.
Entity information. Yeah.
Yes. There we go. Okie doke.
Can I try after we test?
Yes, you can play the game after. Also because the day is done, so we need to check that all of the doors are working, everything's fine, and then you can play it. You can play your own micro Zelda. Run, Forest. Okay, let's go.
His name is Ted. The grass is green and that ladder is wrong. See?
Yeah. Did we check the other ladder? I don't think so.
There is our cross. We need to open the treasure.
He saw me.
And the tiny little pathway.
Da 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 da.
forgot the glove.
Does it actually sound like that?
No.
It does not make sounds, right? Boom, boom, boom.
I saved myself.
It opened.
Okay.
And it's closed.
Quick.
Click.
Ah!
And now the door is closed again.
Quick.
Click.
Ah! Got the secret.
Click.
I've got the
Invisible
secret.
secret.
It isn't there.
Bam.
Run! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh, that's a good challenge though. That's not bad. And now we can
Woohoo!
have
Find a secret
quick
in there.
swim. Yeah.
Wash off our dirty, sweat-filled clothes from our adventure.
There we go. Ta-ta-ta. We can now swim around all the way in the shade.
And there's a tiny little pathway.
And
Good
then
thing
you're gonna
this-
die because we're gonna put a limit on how much you can swim. Yeah, it's not great that the camera is sort of obscuring things sometimes. It's a bit, shall I say, poopies. I don't like it.
Climb up the ladder.
Climb up the ladder. Ha! Come on.
Cheese it,
Ah!
cheese it, cheese it, cheese it.
Yeah, choose it for what? What's the
Cheese it
purpose?
to get up and get out and test that ladder.
I'll test it like this because it's gonna be heck faster.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, you could just cheese it all the way to the end and then just
Yeah.
come back and all that.
There you go. Okay, so this
Yay.
this ladder is correct. Good. All right. It's kind of difficult to see it though. So let's just quickly fix that ladder, and then we're gonna bid our YouTube friends farewell for the evening.
Except first, I'll try the game.
Yeah, well, you won't try it while the others are watching. They don't care. It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see here. So we went up. We need to go down. So 64 ought to work. And so now simply do this and go Control-Shift-E.
Control Shift E. Entity.
Info. Replace. Quick test. Yeah, you do the test.
Yay.
You do the honors.
Right.
So slow.
I can't move.
You need the yellow switch and then the red switch. And then you
Click.
get caught by bombs. Oh, 2 bombs. Oh boy.
You're not catching me.
Oh, this one though is gonna be staring at you. No, never mind. Okay, you're through.
And the door is closed.
Okay, that ladder is exactly in the opposite direction. Rubbish.
Bye, 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 bye.
Wait a moment, but I'm confusio. I'm not sure how we did that. It's okay. We'll fix it next time. It's fine.
Yay!
You got the glove.
I have the glove.
You have the glove.
It's time to go kill some punts now.
Some punts. What's a punt?
A punt is a bad guy.
A bad guy. A punt. Obviously. Oh, boom!
I made a
Oh, you're
5
trapped.
explosion, Pepple.
Yeah, that should be an achievement. Oh boy,
I have been
you
grabbed.
got pummeled.
Except that I got a 4.
Oh, death without surrender.
They noticed me and they killed themselves.
Yeah, well now you have oh dear.
La la la!
Well, you live more or less,
I'm going to climb in air.
and then fall off on the other side. Okay, sounds
The
good.
secret pathway. I am out. I am out. I am out. I am out. Except I'm stuck. Yeah.
All right, YouTube audience, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Bye.
Bye.